Hey everyone, welcome once again to Herbs of the Earth Live, where we talk about health, wellness, and well being. My name is Amar, and you're stuck with me today as we talk about vitality, tips, and hacks. How to get that energy boost that we have, been wanting or want to have even on a daily basis, correct? And so stick with me as we talk about this wonderful topic. We've been doing this live stream for quite a long time now, and so as we interact with our viewers, with customers, with individuals, we find that there's a list of topics that they really have been wanting to talk about, and so one of them is really vitality tips and hacks and how to get that energy boost that is important on a daily basis. And so we've selected this topic to talk about because we love talking about health, wellness, and well being. That is what we are all about here at Herbs of the Earth. We are passionate about the wellness lifestyle, zero chemicals. We live it, we love it, and we love to share it as well. And so these tips and hacks comes from our experience, and we just want to share it with you guys because we love you guys. We thank you for joining us always in our live streams. As you know, we stream simultaneously on YouTube, on Facebook, and also on Lazada. And you guys can get tons of our videos or our videos on our archive. So check them out as well. You can find them on Lazada, on YouTube, and on Facebook on topics covering a wide range of health categories. And say, for example, for pain management, for stress relief, even for weight loss, beauty and anti-aging, protein power. Just a few days ago, I was talking about cancer-causing food to avoid, right? Kids nutrition, general wellness and well-being. All of these are topics that we cover here at Herbs of the Earth because we are passionate about the wellness lifestyle. This health, wellness, and well-being is just ingrained in our blood. We live it, we love it, and so I hope you guys, get some useful tips and hacks that you can use or you can apply on a daily basis. Okay, let me just pull out my notes here so I can get right into our topic of vitality and energy boosting, right? And energy boosting is actually very important, right? I mean, there are days that when I wake up, I feel tired already, or I didn't get enough sleep, right? I feel sluggish, throughout the day, or probably in the afternoon where, you get to feel sleepy and you just want to take a nap, right? Sometimes it happens when after you've eaten a big meal during lunchtime and, you feel that, you just want to take a nap. Does that happen to you guys? Because, sometimes it happens to me. And so we need that boost of energy, right, to get us through the day. And the truth of the matter is, guys, there are, preparations. We have to get our bodies ready, prepared, get our bodies healthy so that the energy comes naturally. Okay, I know that some of us would want to get a boost of energy from probably energy drinks or caffeine from coffee, right, or sugary drinks, right? And we all know that that gives temporary energy, right? I know you wouldn't admit it, maybe you will, but it does, right? It gives that high, and then of course there's that low as well. But what we want, right, what we desire is natural energy boosting, right? And as I mentioned, we got to prepare for it. So let's get right through it. And sorry, you know what? Before we get through it, I just wanted to remind you to, if you haven't followed us yet, please do so. We are on YouTube, we're on Facebook and all the social media pages, Instagram, right? Follow our page. Just search Herbs of the Earth / Herbs of the Earth, and you'll find us there. And I'm telling you to follow us because sometimes we do give off vouchers and discounts and freebies, and so you don't want to miss out on all of those, right? So do follow our page, and so to get access to all of that. So let's get to our topic right here. Okay, so first off, our first tip that I want to share with you is really to control your stress, because stress-induced emotions consume huge amounts of energy, right? And by the way, these tips and hacks that I'm sharing with you comes from Harvard Health. Basically, you can Google it, and so you can read more about it. I'm just sharing to you some tips and hacks, so that you guys can just listen to it instead of read it. But if you want to read it, just Google it and just look for health that harvard.edu. That's actually one of many great resources for health, wellness, and well-being tips and hacks. Okay, so what I'm going to share with you comes from this wonderful and resourceful website. So first off, it's control stress, right? So stress-induced emotions consume huge amounts of energy. So talking with a friend or a relative, joining a support group, or just talking to your loved ones is very, very important, and it can help a lot in diffusing stress, right? We've been cocooned in our homes, right? For a very long time, or we've been isolated, right? For example, you're in our home, and then if you're going to your office, you're isolated in your offices, right, for a long time due to this looming pandemic, and it doesn't help with managing stress, right? So one important tip that is important is really joining a support group, joining like in your colleagues, right? Doing a Zoom call, not only for meetings really, but really for fellowship, right? Joining Bible study, and we do Bible study every Monday and Friday, and that's really, really helpful. Getting to express what you're going through or your emotions in a group of like-minded individuals. And as you share your experiences and what you're going through during this pandemic, it helps release, a lot of stress, and in fact, getting positive feedback. Okay, so choose the group that you share your emotions with, right? You don't want to get that negative vibe. What you want to get is instead is some motivation and encouragement, right? And I believe personally, Bible study really helps a lot. So, talk to a relative, talk to a friend that you haven't spoken with for a long time. My wife just had a reunion, which is like their high school reunion. It was professionally done. They did it on Zoom, but the preparations towards the reunion, she was part of it, and so that really helped out as well in just talking to different people, or connecting with people that she hasn't connected with in a very long time, and yeah, that helps a lot really in controlling stress, managing stress, or getting those stress levels down. Okay, some people would do some exercises, right, to relieve stress. Some people would do yoga. Some people would listen to music, right? There are days, there are nights that here in the family we'd select like music from the 60s and 70s and 80s and just play top hits, and it's just a fun night of just interacting with the family. So there's so many things, so many activities you can do to reduce stress. Playing board games, right, with your children, with your family, with your relatives. Like there's a lot of games that are online as well that you can do. A multiplayer game, for example, and I'm not suggesting those violent ones because it it actually induces stress, right? Instead of reducing them. There was this. We were playing Jeopardy with a couple of friends. My wife organized like this family Jeopardy, and they were asking, stories from the past that families knew, and they created this game. Not created, but they used an app where Jeopardy was actually being was the mechanics was on Jeopardy, so the questions being asked there, but you can just input it. So it was actually a fun activity, 2 to 3 hours only, and you get a lot of energy from that actually. And so that's number one on our tip list for energy boosting and vitality hack, right? Okay, number two would be lightening your load. Okay, I think I listened to this podcast a few days ago, I think a week ago, where we was talking about you have a to-do list, right? But many successful individuals actually also have a not to-do list, right? So I started doing that as well. What things that I shouldn't be doing, right? And it's actually very helpful for me to just focus on the important task on hand. So that helps lighten the load, right? Because one of the main reasons for fatigue is overwork, right? And overwork can include, of course, professional work, family work, even social obligations. Maybe being the one organizing the Zoom call for employees, right? I mean, and these are obligations that we need to do, maybe based on our tasks. So that really can contribute to fatigue, right? So trying to streamline your list of must-do activities is very important. Setting your priorities in terms of most important tasks, right, down to those that are that can be moved to the next day. That actually does help. Paring down those that are less important to maybe even delegate them. Okay, also is helpful. Consider asking for extra help at work is also necessary. As Filipinos, we often have, sometimes have this mentality that I can do it, and so we do many tasks on our own. Sometimes we're nahihiya to delegate tasks, right? But it is helpful to ask for help. Okay, asking for help helps lighten the load. Okay. Number three tip is exercise. It is no surprise that exercise can help give you much needed energy. Now, I remember when, since I grew up in Baguio, and in high school and college, I would jog almost every day, sometimes 6 times a week, because I was an athlete. And so, yes, it was required to stay fit. But really, what I enjoyed about, that morning jog, that morning run, is the feeling of accomplishing something. And instead of feeling tired, actually, there is momentary, you feel tired momentarily, but your energy level throughout the day is just off the roof. And so that's what I enjoyed most about it. And so exercise helps give you energy, and exercise almost guarantees that you'll sleep more soundly. Okay, it also gives your cells more energy to burn, and it circulates oxygen, so it gives healthy circulation in the body. Exercise helps. Exercise can lead to higher brain dopamine levels as well, which helps elevate your mood. And when you're walking and you pick up the pace periodically, it helps give you extra health benefits. So brisk walking is actually helpful. Sometimes, of course, leisurely walking is very good as well. If you're inside your village or a subdivision, or just a wide street, and just walking at night actually does help. We've done that as a family. We tug along our kids and just walk around at night after eating, and that really gives a boost of energy as well. And also it tires the kids, so by 8:30, 9 p.m., they're tired so much that they want to go to bed already. So that's helpful. Another tip would be avoid smoking, right? Avoid smoking, because smoking threatens our health. We all know this, right? Smoking causes cancer. Multiple studies, a lot of science behind what smoke can do to our health, and it's detrimental. It also, brings our energy levels absolutely down. But you may not know that smoking actually siphons off our vitality. It does. It siphons off vitality, and it causes insomnia, guys. And insomnia is basically not being able to sleep. The nicotine in tobacco is a stimulant, so it speeds the heart rate. It raises blood pressure, and it stimulates our brainwave activity, which is associated with wakefulness, making it harder to fall asleep. And once you do fall asleep, its addictive power can kick in and awaken you with cravings. And so you may not have no, maybe you know this, but there's a couple of smokers who are actually also obese, or they experience weight gain because of this addictive uh, proponent to smoking, right? Another tip, another tip is really getting enough sleep, okay? Because it is important for us to really rest, right? It's also equally important to get some quick naps, okay, throughout the day, like 15 minutes or 20 minutes maximum. Getting that nap gives actually a boost of energy, right? When you feel you've done tons of activity in the morning, and by 2 3 p.m. you feel like you're sluggish, and you want to get some rest, do get that rest, okay? 15 minutes and 20 minutes of just taking a power nap, that's why it's called a power nap, helps give off that helps boost energy in the body. And of course, people, there's some, I would say, conflicting science that napping is not helpful, and there are science that says that napping is helpful, okay? But generally it is definitely helpful. Like 15 minutes, like I said, 15 to 20 minutes is very helpful today, and sorry, during the day. And then, of course, what is more important, honestly, is getting that 7 to 8 hours of sleep, okay? Quality sleep. And quality sleep is absolutely important for our bodies. It helps regenerate more cells, healthy cells in our body. It helps our organs function better, right? It gives off that energy. What's also important, and I know we've talked about this in our past live streams where we talked about health, how to sleep better. We have a video on that, so you can check that out, where we extensively talk about the advantage of sleep. But just a short one is really the time of sleep is also very important. Sleeping before 11 p.m. or 11 p.m. helps us get our or helps our organs actually function really well, and gives that boost of energy in the morning when we wake up. Okay. Another tip here is eat for energy. All right, eat for energy. So eating food with a low glycemic index, basically whose sugars are absorbed slowly, may help avoid the lag in energy that typically occurs after eating quickly, especially with food that has refined sugar, right? And I'm talking about food such as rice. And as Filipinos, right, we love our rice. White rice is pretty much sugar, right? Carbohydrates, if you break it down, guys, that's pretty much just sugar. And so, yes, white rice is sugar. Okay, and so that's why when we take a lot of rice, you take your extra rice, right? Don't you feel like sluggish after eating in after lunchtime? Correct, because of that. It has a high glycemic index, and so it's since it's sugar, and so that contributes to low energy. So you know what? You can convert white rice into different types of. Choose a different type of rice can help. Okay, like choosing red rice or black rice or brown rice, or just lessening white rice in general, is very important. I had a topic. We've talked about carbohydrates in general, right? Carbo loading as well. So we have this topic. So check that out. Check our archive, which you can find on YouTube and on Facebook, and also on Lazada. If you want to check out the topic on carbohydrates, I have an extensive talk on that as well, guys. Okay. And then another would definitely be limiting alcohol. Okay. One of the best hedges against that mid-afternoon slump is to avoid drinking alcohol at lunch. Okay. And I guess I'm just talking to a specific type of people here, guys. And not a lot of people do drink alcohol during the day, but there are some that actually does this. And so really limiting alcohol is very important because the sedative effect of alcohol is especially strong during or not during at midday. Okay, similarly, avoid a 5 o'clock cocktail if if you want to have energy in the evening. If you're going to drink, do so in moderation at a time when you don't mind having your energy levels wind down. And so that's why a couple of people would drink wine after dinner or during dinner, or have a bottle of beer while watching TV. People do this because they're winding down and maybe they just want to let off that extra energy. So yes, limiting alcohol is very important. And for me personally, my favorite tip is drinking a lot of water. Okay, um, what's the only nutrient that has been shown to enhance performance for all but the most demanding endurance activities? It's not some pricey sports drink, guys. It's not the energy drink. It's not this sugary ingredient that they add in energy drinks. It's really just plain simple water. Water actually does give energy, because if your body is short of fluids, one of the first signs is a feeling of fatigue, is a feeling of tiredness, is a feeling of low energy. That's really the first sign. And that's why I love this tip on drinking water. At least 8 tall glasses of water, 12 ounces of water. That would give you a boost of energy. Okay. Of course, hydrate. We call it hydration, hydration, hydration. I know most of you know our HERBS acronym already, and we start with H and hydrate because we believe so much in hydration. Water, drinking water is so important for all of us, guys. So there you have it. There you have our tips and hacks. Very quick, very fast on how to boost your energy and boost your vitality, increasing your vitality levels so that you can, reign through the day and have the much needed energy to last you for the whole day. So I hope you enjoyed your time with me here. My name is Amar, and here to always share with you tips and hacks on health, wellness, and well-being because we love it. We're passionate about the wellness lifestyle, and we hope you guys try it out as well. We're here for you guys. We're here to help you guys, to motivate and encourage you. So if you want to reach out to us, you can reach out to us via chat in our website or on our merchant platforms. And my colleagues are there to answer your queries and questions. Or if you want to send us an email, you can reach out to us on DRHERBS at herbsoftheearth.com. Okay, and check us out at herbsoftheearth.com. Our products here at Herbs of the Earth is all about the all-natural, chemical-free lifestyle because we believe that each ingredient matters, right? So we don't compromise on the ingredients that we put in each and every Herbs of the Earth product, okay? And if you check on their supplements fact, we make sure that we only put premium ingredients that are natural. Many of our products are non-GMO. They're unadulterated. Many of our products are eco-farmed herbs. They're hand-grown herbs and ingredients that are put into each and every bottle of most of our Herbs of the Earth products. Of course, all of our products are QA tested, meaning they've gone through strict quality control because we are proponents of quality. We love quality. Quality is on top of every product that we produce here at Herbs of the Earth. We love that our products are also backed by science. We are a stickler for science. Of course, formulating products is not easy, and so we work with professionals in the US. We work with nutritionists and doctors and dietitians to produce products that actually really work, that are backed by science. So these products are also independently certified, meaning they are tested by third-party laboratories so that we can give you that peace of mind. Some of our products are USDA organic, means it contains this seal that tells you that these are certified organic products, certified by the ICS, or the International Certification Service. Um, our manufacturing facility, we're so proud of this. It is NSF certified, certified by the National Sanitation Foundation of the USA. It is also CGMP, or Current Good Manufacturing Practice certified as well, because we want to give you guys the best. Okay. Of course, some of our products are also halal certified, and like I mentioned, many of our products are non-GMO, means they're not manipulated. There's no genetic manipulation on any of the ingredients, so that you get what's natural. You get only the most efficacious, effective ingredients in each and every herbs of the earth product. One thing I love about these products is that there's so much science put into it, and we believe in it so much that I take herbs of the earth products. My wife, my children takes the herbs of the earth products. They love the gummies, of course. My colleagues in the office take the products. Their families take the products as well. My in-law, my mother-in-law, I call her, loves the gummies. She's 82 years old, yet she's fit and fabulous. She loves the gummies because it's so convenient to take. My dad, on the other hand, loves the vitamins and minerals. He has no problems with taking the soft gels and the capsules, so he loves those types of delivery systems as well, right? And our families, our relatives, take herbs of the earth products as well. And for me, that's a testament that we're not only sharing you these products, but really our family, our relatives, our colleagues take the products as well. So try it out, check it out. And if you have questions about supplements, and you don't know which supplements to take, which supplements can help you, then go ahead and send us an email or chat with us, and we would gladly help you guys out. Okay, so thank you so much again for joining me today in this wonderful topic on vitality and energy boosting tips and hacks here at Herbs of the Earth. I hope you enjoyed your time as much as I did. And you can check out our future live streams. Just hit on our hit on no visit our website at herbsoftheearth.com, or visit our partner merchant sites like Lazada, and check out our future live streams and our topics as well. You can find it as well on our Facebook, so don't forget to follow us there as well, so you can see what topic is coming up next. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful week ahead, and God bless you guys. See you again next time.